We're recording.
We're recording.
It's live. Fucking live.
Oh, shit.
It's live, Rachel.
Serious.
Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing something a little bit different today. So, I went to Japan a year ago, and I have a few videos that I posted, and there'll be like a link floating around up here. You can go check those out. But I recorded, it was when I was a new YouTuber, and I was really kind of like...
Inexperienced.
Inexperienced, and I felt really weird about talking on camera or whatever. So I had all this footage that I did nothing with. I took my glasses off, and so I keep doing this, thinking my glasses are
Okay,
there.
but I'm pretty sure that the last time that we were together making a video did the same thing.
Let's see when I wear it.
Was like go back when we were at the Abbey.
Where's my glasses? Oh.
You did.
I did this. So, like, do you see the light in my glasses?
You see the light
You know what?
in
I don't
his
care.
eyes.
I'm just going to leave it that way, because I'm going to do that over and over, and that way there's something
I do
there.
too, though.
So I have this footage that I never used because it just was kind of nothing. I didn't talk much. So I thought, have Rachel come.
Me.
And we're going to do a reaction video.
Yes.
To my own video. So I'm going to kind of narrate it, but then I'm going to have her interject thoughts and ideas, and hopefully something kind of cool will come out of it.
Yeah. And I've never been to Japan, so...
So we're in for...
It's a treat. It's like a whole new, like, I don't know, anything.
A whole new world.
New fantastic point of view. Nailed it!
So, let's get to the video.
Start it. So you're telling me that the first thing you do is your laundry?
It wasn't the first thing that I did, but I thought it was
Japan does his laundry.
I thought it was an interesting way to start off.
Like a transition?
Yeah, like a transition.
Okay, I like it.
And then my logo grows.
Glows.
I want to show you guys today 7-Eleven in Japan. It's
Oh, we're
pretty
going
awesome.
to 7-Eleven?
First
so
up,
that's like universal 7-Elevens. They have them everywhere.
it is, but this is in the middle of winter. It was so cold.
Oh, okay. Wow, they make the logo look so much cooler.
So like the food's here, everything here is so fresh.
Well, it's crazy. We have like crap sandwiches in the
And they
US.
have like super fresh sandwiches and noodle bowls, and I don't know what this little sausage thing is.
That's
and look at the egg salad sandwich. That egg salad sandwich was my breakfast every single day.
What?
I loved it so much. It was so good. That and McDonald's.
Yeah.
I had a McDonald's right next to the hotel.
Well, yeah, and then you go to a 7-Eleven here, and it's like you don't dare eat the hot dogs or the nachos or any of the food they have.
I do eat the hot dogs.
Okay, maybe you do. But
Sure. But look at all this like fresh food. It's all like I don't know if it's brought in every day.
Like
I don't know how
crazy.
eggs.
Yeah, they have a contract with somebody.
That's actually not a real egg. I learned. But
It's not a real egg.
No, it's
What
like
is it?
It's like some weird chemical-y thing that is meant to look like an egg, and it tastes like an egg, and it breaks like an egg, but it's not actually an egg because if it were sitting there, it would go bad.
Right.
I can't tell if this is porn or just
I was just
regular.
gonna say you paused it, and I was like, "This is a very interesting pause."
I don't know if it's. I don't know. I have no idea.
Or is it just like fashion?
I think it's just. I think it's a lot of them look like like Teen
Well, there's
Bop.
some like anime.
Do you remember like Teen Bop? What were those teen magazines? Like Teen Bop and not Teen Bop, but like
Yeah, I used to get those. What were
But
they
yeah,
called?
I don't
Like
remember
17.
what they're 17 or whatever. It looks like a lot of that is like some like pop kind of magazine. I have no idea, but they also kind of look a little porny. But I can't read it, so I don't know.
I was gonna say, but don't they also look like younger there because they have like way nicer skin than we do?
They have way nicer skin than we do. In general, yes.
Maybe it's not teens.
I mean,
These are like
maybe you.
I don't know. We went to the beach the other weekend and exfoliated, and that was, as much as my skincare did for like a month.
Yeah, you guys remember Rachel? She was the one who had the hair like flying all over in her face in the beach video.
Yeah.
So anyway, so moving on, we're going.
Well, they look a little bit more normal there.
Oh, we're gonna stop here. So, just a little travel tip. If you guys go to Japan, one of the most annoying things is banking hours in Japan are different than here. I mean, it's kind of like, sort of like 9 to 5, but it's like 9 to 2 or 3 or 10 to 2 or 3, something like that. But for some dumb reason, ATMs also kind of only operate on bankers' hours. So, like when the bank closes, the ATM closes as well.
What? Oh, so you're just screwed out of money no matter what.
Or if they are open later, they're still closed like super, super early. They're not open 24 hours. So one of the only places that you can go to get money out if you are traveling is 7-Eleven or just convenience stores anyway. They have ATM machines like this, and you can round the clock get it out if you have a bank card. And you have to pay the fees or whatever, but it's not that bad.
But wait, the question is 7-Eleven open 24/7?
Yes.
Okay.
The convenient stores are open 24 hours a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, are you trying to trick me? And you said you can go to the 7-Eleven to use the ATM, but the 7-Eleven also
7-Eleven
closes
at 2 p.m. Yeah. So I paused on the screen a little to talk about it.
We just don't.
And then we
There
move.
we go.
And now we're going, so these are all just like the different drinks and stuff that you can get, which are really
But they're
cool.
like, they look so much more fun than our drinks.
But again, all these are just like super, super fresh, like easier things to...
It's like a whole freaking supermarket.
Yeah, it's like a supermarket. So that's the biggest takeaway is the supermarket, or the 7-Elevens in Japan and the convenience stores are kind of... Oh, wait, I need to stop here for a second. So this was one of my favorite things and something I think we should adopt here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So on this particular day, I actually had a cold. I caught a cold on like my last 2 days of my trip. As everybody knows, I was kind of coughing. And this whole section, as you can see, has this red thing here, which is "atsukakai," but it basically just means like it's hot, it's warm. So everything in this section here is warm. It's hot.
Is this
so
one
there are
like
hot teas, hot
hot
coffees?
chocolate?
That's milk hot chocolate.
I'll take one of those.
But yeah, so there's that, and there's lemon tea, which I got because my throat wasn't feeling very good.
But wait, they're hot like on the shelf.
They're hot on the shelf. They're
Wow.
not meant to take home and...
Well, how come
and
we
heat
haven't
up.
adopted that?
This is just teas and coffees that are hot on the shelf. You just grab it and go, and it's hot
The
and
only
ready
thing
to
we
go.
have hot on the shelf is a rotisserie chicken.
Even the vending machines, they're all over the place. They have hot and cold options throughout the whole thing. So all over the city, in the middle of winter, you can walk up to a vending machine and get a hot coffee or a hot tea.
We are
or
way far behind.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, when you just want something hot, it's like, okay, your only choice at the 7-Eleven or like a whatever
Coffee.
store is a coffee or like the super, super syrupy, like vanilla, like
The
coffee
vanilla
drinks.
latte
It's like,
thingy.
you drink 2 sips of that, you're done with it. But
Yeah, no, here you have all
What?
these different teas and milk
that's
teas
crazy.
and regular, which is really
Sign
cool.
me up. It's crazy that it's like on the shelf and it's hot.
On the shelf and hot, yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I just think of rotisserie chickens.
The ice cream section is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But so the 7-Elevens, they are like little mini grocery stores. So if you live, and there are 7-Elevens and convenience stores everywhere, like every 20 steps, I swear there's another
Yeah,
one.
you have edamame
So
and
you don't
spaghetti
even
and-
need to go to like a major grocery store. You can just pop into your 7-Eleven and get
Grab
most
a
of your
few things.
basic things
Yeah.
or like your lunches or whatever.
It's crazy.
And then these are the different like alcoholic things that you can get called strong, like whatever. They have all these different flavors. And it's really cheap. Like if you look at the prices here, basically all of these alcoholic beverages, and they're really strong.
Yeah.
Like this is just about $1.
Yeah, this is like
$1.40.
9% alcohol.
Yeah, and this is like $1.40 for one.
What?
And you can't even get a Coke.
So needless
for
to
that.
say, we're going to Japan, we're going to go to 7-Eleven, we're going to get drunk and have really good food while we do
And you
it.
can drink outside in public. So like
Oh.
the thing that you can't walk around with it, but like you can get any one of these things or 2 or 3 or 5 and stand outside of 7-Eleven and just pound them down and throw them away there at 7-Eleven. Like you don't have to like wait till you go home or to your hotel or whatever. Like you can have them right there.
So wait, but you can't walk around with it.
You can't walk around
So
with
it's not like Vegas, but it's in between what we have, like California and Vegas.
Kind of. I don't know that it's actually illegal to walk around with it, but
It's not advised.
Just Japan in general, you don't walk with your food or drinks. So it's just in general to walk around with food and drink is considered like bad manners. So I don't know if the alcohol thing in these cans is a legal thing that you can't walk around, or it's just like a cultural
shamed
thing. You
upon.
you just don't do it.
Versus us in the U.S., we're like eating and driving, or you're
At
walking
the same time,
anytime,
like driving
right?
with your knees.
yeah. My mom hates that.
And then of course you have your noodle section.
Yeah.
So this whole thing is just basically different types of, essentially cup noodles, but different. That's like 7-Eleven branded cup noodle.
Okay.
All the different flavors and variety. This I got just because.
Straight tea.
What's straight tea? Can't gay people have tea too?
I mean, only I can have the straight tea.
It's probably just like straight tea. Like probably
I love
no sugar, right? There's no. It's
just straight tea.
It's just straight tea.
I mean, it's very simple. I don't know why we're trying to read too much into it. It is.
I just think it's funny.
Just putting it on there.
Just 'cause
I
it's-
love like what it says though. Afternoon tea has been drunk by the English ever since the custom.
Afternoon tea has been. Oh wait, has been drunk by the English ever since the custom was first started by the Duchess of Bedford in the mid-19th century.
Poor design.
Yeah, that whole little leaf in the middle, it throws the eye off. But anyway, straight tea. Straight tea. Gay people, sorry, move on.
Yeah.
Lemon tea.
You can have the lemon.
Yeah, we can have the lemon.
But this one's red and it says straight, so you know.
Oh, this is cool. So you order, if you want an iced coffee or coffee, you order an iced cup. And then they just give you the cup ready to go. You peel it off, and then you stick it in the machine. It grinds the fresh ground beans for you.
Yeah.
You can hear it going, and then you press that you got an iced latte or a hot latte, and it mixes everything up and just kind of like a little
and it
robot.
dips your
just
espresso
makes,
in there and everything. It's like Starbucks vending machine.
It is. It really is grinding the beans. You can.
And
then this is best. So they don't give you sugar packets in Japan. They give you these little syrups.
Liquid sugar?
Yeah, just like bar syrup, like if you were to go to a bar, right? But which is great if you have an iced drink because it mixes with the iced drink.
Right, because if you put regular sugar in there, it just goes to the bottom.
It just goes to the bottom,
and then you drink with the straw, and it's like
it either comes all up in the straw at one time, or you don't get to. It doesn't sweeten anything. So that's brilliant and something I think we should adopt here.
Just watching this makes me think of how stupid we are here in the U.S. And I'm like, what am I doing here?
All right, so leaving 7-Eleven, we move on to my Capsule Hotel. I stayed at a Capsule Hotel called 9 Hours, and it's a chain that's popping up throughout Japan. But if you don't know what a Capsule Hotel is, you're going to find out right now. It's kind of like staying at a hostel, but like one step up because you kind of get your own room.
That's cool.
But not really. You'll see. So
I want to say when you were in your capsule, you Snapchatted me.
Oh, did I one time?
I think you
Probably did.
And remember you telling me that maybe you didn't have really good service in there? And
Maybe.
you were trying to? I can't remember.
I definitely have Snapchatted. So Rachel and I used to have this thing where we would Snapchat each other from different toilets. So from toilets around the world.
You went there.
We would take a nice little Snapchat. Nothing inappropriate. We're just sitting on a toilet.
It's just like you have to inch over a little bit though, so you can like see the toilet in the background
Just so you know that you're on a toilet.
But it was just like
I don't know why that started.
I don't know either, but it was like the most entertaining thing. Like every time I went to the bathroom, like.
And she got one from Japan for sure, so she's got some
did.
international toilet sharing going on.
So the next time you're traveling or you're thinking of your best friend. On the toilet.
Shoot a Instagram story or Snapchat from the toilet. Okay, so this is the reception. This is just the little lobby area. So you go in. I did a little photo shoot with myself at this beautiful window, as you can see right there. So this is what I got at 7-Eleven during that little trip.
Okay.
So, like I said, I wasn't feeling super great. So I got the hot tea, the lemon hot tea there.
Wow,
but I also got a nice latte, so I don't know how those two went together. And this is like a fried chicken thingy. And then water, some fresh pineapple, well, fresh-ish pineapple, and that's my egg salad bread that I told you that I really, really like. So, but yeah, so I got all that, right? Coffee, a tea, a fried chicken thing, a sandwich, and some pineapples, and the whole thing came out to like just at about $8.
What?
Which is really pretty good.
Blows my mind. That's so good.
So then you move upstairs, and you have these cubbies up here where you keep your luggage, and they give you this little card with a QR reader on it, a QR code. And so you take the QR code and you just scan it to the little like camera reader next to the door, and it unlocks the thing for you so that you can pop it open. It's really small, but it fits like, one full-size luggage, and then it has like a few hangers to be able to hang like a few things.
Nice.
So it's like this perfect little compartment.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I guess I didn't think about like where you put your suitcase if you're staying in one of those.
Yeah, and it locks, so you can leave it there. And then this is where you sleep. So this is the bed.
It's so cool.
And it's like roomy. Like you can
sit up
in there enough.
But like, how much room did you have above your head?
I could sit straight up.
So okay.
But so this is what I mean, like a hostel, right? So
this looks so
like
cool, though.
You have your own little space.
Yeah.
But it is in a room with a bunch of people.
But it's affordable, right?
Yeah. So I stayed here for about $25 a night.
Yeah. See, that's awesome.
And then this was probably one of the toilets that I shot a picture to you at.
Probably.
Automatic
That's
toilet.
the one.
Yeah. And this is like the shower area to get ready, right? So it's got all these really pretty,
and look how clean it is,
nice and clean. And then inside each of those doors is your own private shower. So it's not like you're having to shower in this big public like space because it's like a community living area. You still get like a private shower that you can.
It just is crazy though, like how clean it is, because I would think like if we had something like that in the U.S. like
it's super clean. Yeah.
I feel like we're just so dirty here.
This was actually I was editing one of the videos that I was working on there on my iPad, so I would sit here. If I didn't have anything to do at the time or my day wasn't planned out, I would just sit here and chill.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's so cool.
That was
I want to stay in one of those.
Yeah, you should totally come with me one time.
I would love to go with you one time.
You should totally come and like hang out. It'd be super fun.
It's definitely on my list.
Anyway, so that was my trip to Japan. It wasn't my trip to Japan. I have other videos, like I said, I linked up there before, and I'll put them in the description down below too. But that was my 7-Eleven and Capsule Hotel experience. That Capsule Hotel was in, if you guys are curious, I'll put the link to that one down below too, but it was in Shin-Okubo, which is an area of Tokyo that is basically Tokyo's Koreatown. So I was surrounded by like the most amazing Korean food, and I went out for Korean barbecue one night, and it was the best. I mean, we have a really great K-Town in Los Angeles. It doesn't even touch
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
what the K-town of Tokyo is. It was really, really incredible. Anyway, well, Rachel, thank you for joining me here by the fire.
Yes, it's nice and warm.
It's so nice and warm. It's almost Christmas time.
It is almost
here.
Christmas. It's crazy. It's December.
Almost Christmas. December. We've been
the year's almost over.
We've been locked up for almost the entire 2020, but it's almost over, and we'll be locked up for first part of 2021.
Yeah. But at least we're used to it at this point, and I mean, we've done a lot of cool things. So,
yeah.
Even from staying inside.
So, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see Rachel again real soon.
We will.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.